on to the 13th studio album, shall we? Mm-hmm. The Eternal Idol. This was released on November 23rd of 1987. Peaks at number 186 on the Billboard charts. The fall has been quick. Mm-hmm. Tony Iommi on guitar. Bob Daisley on bass. And Bob Daisley also wrote most of the lyrics to this album.
Okay.
Bob Daisley also was the actual bassist on the first two Ozzy records.
Okay.
The original rhythm section of Ozzy's first two solo records was Bob Daisley on bass and Lee Kerslake on drums.
All right.
On the back of Blizzard of Oz, Kerslake and Daisley are credited. On Diary of a Madman, it's credited to Tommy Aldridge and Rudy Sarzo. Even though they didn't play on the record. They had been fired by the time the record was released.
So they fucking... Wow.
Oh, they sued for years to try and get royalties.
Hell yeah.
Because Sharon's a twat. And this is what a twat Sharon Osbourne is. She had the drums and bass re-recorded on those two albums. So they don't get any more royalties from sales.
Are you shitting me?
Nope.
So they sued to get royalties, one, and then years later, when they wanted to re-release it or something, they re-recorded with different
musicians.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a cunt move.
Mm-hmm. That's Sharon.
Wow.
Yeah, if you look, because the biggest one was Lee Kerslake. Like, he was dying, and he was broke, and, so he like, this lawsuit fucking bankrupted him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then later on, just before he passed away, I think it was, as a show of good faith, a show of, like, burying the hatchet, Ozzy gave him a fucking platinum album.
You know what I find funny about those albums that they have? They're like painted gold and platinum and all that.
Yeah,
people have actually taken them out and played them. They're just random albums that were just stuck in there. They're not the album.
Well, yeah.
Well, no. Shouldn't you think it should be the album that was recorded?
It's not like Diary of a Madman. It may not be the Diary of a Madman album. It just may have the Diary of a Madman sticker on it.
Correct. I think they just pressed platinum discs.
No, they're platinum coated or gold coated actual records.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of YouTubers that bought some at like Salvation Armies or wherever, like thrift stops and shit. Broke them open and then listened to them.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the record that's listed.
No, they're like
random ass albums.
Yeah, they're just but they're a lot of times they're random from the same publishing house.
Yeah,
but it's shit they just had in a warehouse.
Oh my god!
And spray painted it, threw it in the case.
Yep. Because you can't electroplate vinyl.
Yeah.
No.
And do you know what it would cost to do a full LP-sized album in fucking gold or platinum?
Well, that's why I thought they were worth money. I mean, you get a platinum record, that should fucking...
They are worth money. They're a collectible if they're one of the legit ones that are given out by the RIAA.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. I mean,
I thought they were pressed.
Yeah, you could
metal. Seriously,
yeah, you probably could fake one just to put it on your wall.
Do you ever see CB4?
No.
Oh, you got to see it. There's a scene in there about this.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Jeff Nichols is back on keyboards. Eric Singer's back on drums. He leaves the band before the tour, though.
Okay.
And this is the first album with Tony Martin on vocals. All right. Leads off with a song called The Shining.
Yeah. Middle of the road. Yeah. It's okay.
It's decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. But, standard shit, yes.
All right. Not bad. I kind of dug it. It's not bad.
Is it about The Shining, like
Yeah.
The way I was listening to it. Yeah.
it's about it's taken from the book.
Yeah.
Or taken.
See, you know those bands that write stuff off of Stephen King books, bunch of hacks.
You asshole. Fucking Anthrax made a career out of that. If it wasn't for comic books and Stephen King novels.
Oh, God.
And The Walking Dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight them till you can't.
Yep.
Next, we have a song called Ancient Woman.
Woman?
Or Ancient Warrior, rather.
Okay, thank God. I thought my writing had gone completely off the deep end.
No, I used a smaller font. My eyes are bad.
Oh, no, I just thought you can't type. Again, another one just follows it.
I think this is about Jeebus.
But he's not a woman.
Warrior!
Oh. My ear crackled.
I don't have the hair anymore to muffle that.
I have 80s cheese. Just a cheesy
I don't even
song.
have that much on it. It's just, It's just,
I got nothing.
yeah.
Next, we got Hard Life to Love.
Yeah. This whole album is just I'm not gonna have much good to say about it, really.
It's not a bad song. It's about life in a band.
And I have, this song has a nice riff, but it's still B-movie sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not classic Sabbath. That's for sure. Next song is Glory Ride.
See, I knew he was gonna. No. Yeah.
And it's so funny. When I saw that, I'm like, I bet Eric's going to say that.
I knew he was gonna say that.
What?
You can't ever have the word glory anywhere without him.
Glory, 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 hole.
Oh, my.
What's wrong with a glory hole?
Nothing.
Nothing.
As long as you're on the outside.
There's a lot wrong with it, man. It's just,
No. But anyway, Glory Ride. This is about the RAF in World War II.
okay.
Taking on the Luftwaffe.
I kind of thought that, yes. This was a good song. I enjoyed this song.
I dug this song too. So far, my favorite one on the record.
Okay.
That would be correct. Same
That's
here.
not saying much. It's like being the nicest guy in prison.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking mean much.
Yeah.
Next, we have Born to Lose.
Yeah, I was hoping for more from the title.
I was hoping for an appearance from Lemmy.
I know. I mean, you hear some of these titles there. It's like, this is not there.
It's not a terrible song.
I have, it's...
They're not terrible, but it's like they're not even. But they're not.
It's all the same, but this, I thought, had a more bluesy feel to it, the riff that he had.
Yeah. Next, we have a song called Nightmare. This is a cool song.
It is. It was. I have down. It was a slow burn. Like it started slow, but then the finish was so strong.
Yeah.
That was Sabbath again.
This. Go ahead.
This is just along the same lines. It's okay.
Yeah, I dug this song, and this actually was originally written for the Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yep. Sadly, it didn't get used. They used some fucking bullshit Dawkins song.
Dream Warriors.
Most Docket songs are bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue.
Yeah.
And it sucks because George Lynch is such a great fucking guitar player.
No, I could never get into Dawkins.
Yeah, I'm not a big Dawkins fan. I'm not a big Dawkins guy. Next, we have an instrumental called Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yeah, I listed it as an instrumental.
Yeah.
it's
what about a Scarlet Pimp?
no, man. Pimpernel, a pimpernel.
What about
a word no one uses anymore?
What about a pimp named Upgrade?
The hell is a pimpernel?
I think it's a small pumpernickel.
Oh my god!
He asked.
Pimple on your nail.
No, there's the episode title. What the fuck is a pimpernel?
It's a highwayman, a man of the highway.
Is that what it is? A highwayman?
Maybe. I mean, Robin Hood had Will Scarlet. He might have been a pimpernel. I don't fucking know.
Well, then
You're looking up what a pimpernel is.
I'm gonna look it up. Doug, look up what a pimpernel is and put that in the chat.
Yeah, just don't get banned if whatever it is, if it's a Man of the Night or something.
Next, we have Lost Forever. This is about a condemned man trying to talk his way out of his sentence.
If there's any, this was the favorite on the album, and it's the heaviest on the album.
Yeah, it's not a bad tune.
I have yes.
Right.
I enjoyed it.
Yes,
I enjoyed
it was
this
a very
song.
good song.
I wish the whole album would have been like this, but
Yes.
I know.
but this is a good lead in. It's a good way to end the record, and I'll expand on this in a minute. We have one more song, Eternal Idol. This is a classic Sabbath riff.
Oh.
Okay. This song, the riff just screams classic Sabbath to me. It's cool, creepy vibe. I dug this song. The last two songs, for me, made this record
Palpable.
palatable. Yeah, palpable as you can feel it.
Yes.
Palatable.
Pulpable.
Pulp Fiction.
Pimpernel.
I thought this was a long-ass plodding exit.
It wasn't. I've heard worse.
Don't look at me like you're surprised.
I know. I got a wailing dirge.
A wailing dirge.
There's a lot of wailing in this song, and it did. It was just like a end this damn album already.
All right. So what do you give it?
I'm gonna give literally probably a 5. This is an overall dull album. It was just dull.
All right.
I'll go 5 as well with this one.
I'll be a little more generous. I'm going 7.
Ooh.
I don't understand your rating system.
Boy.
I don't get it. I just don't.
There is stuff on here I like, you douche.
Why you gotta end it with the juice? You don't have to add enter. Just diff.
It's not ending. We're still talking, aren't we?
Yeah. We still got more.
No. He ends his sentences. He can't just say, "I really enjoyed it." Okay, and that's a period. End of sentence. No, I enjoyed it. Comma, you dick. I mean, it's like,
Well, yeah. It's what I do.
I don't. Can't you just once, be nice?
No.
Okay, I tried.
No. I can't. It's not fucking possible.
See